Hello guys, welcome to my channel Android Mastermind. Today itself I will creating a series of Firebase Realtime Database. So in this playlist I will add 4 video which is how to add data in Realtime Database, how to update data, how to retrieve data, and how to delete the data in Realtime Database. So today it's a first video of this series which is how to add data in Realtime Database. So let's see what we see at the end of the video. So let's see what we see at the end of the video. So this was our application, and in this application first we have to add our name. In this first we have to add our name Android, and the last name should be Mastermind, and its address should be New York, and its pin code should be 498765, which is random. And when we add our database, so now you can see the success, which means the data should be added our real-time database. So this we can see at the end of this video. So let's move on to the coding. So okay guys, now we can going on Android Studio, and in Android Studio I will creating an app, and in this application only I will perform all the four activities. So let's create a first. In this video we can see how to add the database in real time. So let's go and create a project, new project, and then no activity, next, and I will giving a name. Application name is Firebase Realtime, and language is Kotlin, and then finish. So in this new tab the Gradle build is building. So if you like our video, please subscribe my channel, like it, and comment it. If you have any doubt, please comment. I will definitely give you reply to you. So our Gradle build is done. So let's go in to a main activity, and here I have to create an activity. So this activity I will creating with an empty activity with the name of main activity, and then finish. So here also Gradle build is building, and Gradle build is done. So let's connect a Firebase to our application. Here search bar and type Firebase, and in this Firebase, so this Firebase, and in Firebase we have to go in real-time database, and this get started with real-time database Kotlin, and click on it and connect to Firebase. And after it the Firebase console is opening, and our project is Firebase login YT. I have to connect this application, this Firebase to my application, and after it let's connect the application, and our app is connected to the application. And then I have to copy with google.com, copy and paste it to a new tab, and paste. So now again I have to open Firebase login YT, and in this I have to open a real-time database. So in real-time database we have to create a database. So click on create database, and in creating a database, basically here they are showing two methods. One is test mode and another is, for that we have to set a default location United States, and next here there are two mode, one is lock mode and another is test mode. So in this video I will working on test mode. So let's create on a test mode and then enable it. So it will take some time. After it they will ready our real-time database. Here you can see our real-time database is created, but now it is null. So let's move to the Android Studio and we can writing our code. So before that we have to add our dependency. So let's create an add real-time SDK to your app, and then accept changes. After it, the Gradle build is building, and after the Gradle build is finished, our app is login. So it will take. Now our Gradle build is done successfully. So now let's move to the XML file. So in this XML file, first change constant layout to linear layout. So constant layout to linear layout, and its orientation should be vertical. So now here we have to create a first text view, and text view width is match parent, height is wrap content, and its text should be real time form, and after it text size should be 25 dp, and its text style should be bold, and text color should be black. Yeah, this one. And I think I have to give its margin, and its margin should be 9 dp. Okay, and its gravity should center. So layout gravity should be center. Okay, now real-time database done. So now here I have to create a 4 edit text view in which we can enter our name, last name, address, and pin code or country, whatever you say. So let's create one first edit text. So edit text, weight is match parent, height is wrap content, and its id should be name. id should be name, and for giving us some good background, we have to create a one background in drawable file. So let's go on it and new drawable resource file, and let's name it rectangle. So in this I have to create a shape. So in this item shape should be rectangle, and in shape I have to give its corner, and its corner radius should be 9 dp, and its stroke, and in stroke its color should be hashtag F4 and then F4. Okay, now yeah, stroke is done, and after it, sorry, not stroke, here I have to give a solid. Okay, and then I have to give a stroke. So let's give now stroke, and its color should be purple 500, and its width should be 2 dp, Okay, this part is done. So let's move to main activity XML file, and now in this I have to give its background, and its background is at the red drawable rectangle. Yeah, you can see. And after its margin, layout margin should be 9 dp, and text size should be 20 dp. Text size should be 20 dp, and its hint is enter name, and after its padding, and its padding should be 9 dp. Yeah, now it's looking good. So here I have to create a 4 edit text. So let's copy this edit text and paste it to 3 more times. Okay, so let's copy, and after that 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so now let's change its id. Name should be last, second one should be last name, LAS empty last name, and here I have to change enter name to the enter last name. Okay, and next I have to change from its address so ID, and its hint should be changed to address, ADDRESS address, and the last one should be its pin code. So let's change its ID to pin, and its hint should be changed to pin code. So let's write pin code. Sorry for the background disturbance. Let's ignore some background noise. We have to most focus on the Android development. Okay, so one more thing, here I have to create a one button. So let's create a button here, B button, and its width should be match parent, height should be wrap content, and its text should be add, text should be add, and its ID should be ID submit, and then its margin should be 9 dp. Okay, so now this layout file is done. So one more thing, here we have to give its gravity its centers. Okay, now it's what's looking good. So let's move to the coding parts in the main activity file. So now we have to go in the main activity and called all the variable that should be private late int where it's btn, and it is button, and the second one is private late int where should be database, and its database value should be database reference. And one more thing, here I have to write private where, and here I have to call the progress bar dialog. So progress dialog is equal to its progress, no, I think dialog, yeah. So dialog, and its default value should be null. And after this we have to call our for edit text. So let's call it private late int where, and its name first is, and then edit text, and the second one is private late int where last name, which is also edit text, and the third one is private late int where address, which is also edit text, and the last one I have to call, which is private late int where, and its pin, this is also a edit text. So we called all the variables. So let's find its ID. So first one is btn is equal to find view by ID, and its ID should be r.id.submit. Where is submit? Yeah, this one. And the next one should be first, and first is equal to find view by ID r.id. and its name, yeah, name. And the second one is last name is equal to find view by ID r.id. and last name, yeah, this one. And now add is equal to find view by ID r.id.add, yeah. And the last one should be pin is equal to find view by ID r.id. and its ID is pin, yeah. So all of thing is done. So now let's create btn dot add on click on listener, set on click listener, and then view dot on click listener. Here I have to create a function in which the user can add our data to the real time. So now here I have to call all the value which I want. So val first n, this variable name, and in this what I have to take, I have to take a value of the first dot text dot and convert into a string, and now same to the last name is equal to last name dot text dot to string, and the third one is val add is equal to I think adds, adds, and now add dot text dot convert into a toString, and then last one is val pins is equal to pin dot text dot toString. Okay, all the value I have to take it which I want, I will take their value. So now I have to create a function, so with the name of add value, and in this function I want a 4 thing, which is first n, and the second one is last n, and the third one is adds, and the fourth one is pins. Okay, pins. So now let's create a function. So click on it and alt enter, and I have to create a function with the name of add value, and in this function I want 4 things. So let's write a code for adding our value to the database real time. So here I have to call first database, which is equal to Firebase database dot get instance dot get reference. So get reference I have to give their value, so in users all the value can put it on, and after that I have to create a basically one model file in which whatever I have to want to add that value. So I will giving its name to user, and now in this user model class I want val name, which is string, val name which is string, and second thing is val last name which also a string, and the third one is val address which is also string, and the last one is val pin code which is also string. So variable part model class should be done. So let's move to the main activity, and in this now I have to create a one variable with the name of val users, which is equal to user, and in user I have to pass for both the things. So first one is first n, and second one is last n, third one is adds, and the last one is pins. So this part was done. So now this value of user should be stored in real-time database. So in this now I have to call a first database dot child. So whatever the child we are getting, so the node name of the child should be its username, and this name should be its first n. In the first n I will getting its username, and this was its node name, and after that dot set value. So in this value what I have to set, so the value of user which I getting, so set this value and users, and now add on success listener. In the success listener when it is done, and the second thing is add on failure listener. So whenever it's failed, there was toast should be given. So toast dot make text and this, and here I have to give error, and now toast dot length long and then show. Okay, and when my data should be successfully added to real time, so now I have to clear the edit text. So first dot text dot clear, and same should done to last name dot text dot clear, and the third one is add dot text dot clear, and the last one is pin dot text dot clear. And after that I have to show the toast, and the toast should be, let's copy this toast and paste it, copy, and here I have a paste it and change its string value error to success. Now one more thing in this I have to do, which is to create a one progress bar dialog. So let's create a progress bar dialog. So before that, let's create a one layout file for progress bar. So in this layout new, and in this layout resource file I will giving a name should be progress bar, and then enter, and go to the split mode and change constant layout to linear layouts. Its orientation should be vertical, and its gravity is center. Okay, now I have to here call the progress bar, and its width should be wrap content, height should be wrap content, and its id should be progress id, and its id should be progress bar, and after its style, and its style is Android large. In this I have to take a large Android, so let's type Android and attr progress bar style. In this progress bar style larger, this one. Now it should be done. So now go to the main activity, and this main activity I will creating a one function with the name of progress bar dialog. So let's create a function private fun, and then show progress, and in this I am calling progress bar dialog. Progress bar dialog is equal to dialog, and its context should be this, and then progress bar dialog dot set content view, and what view I have to this view I have built in layout file. So let's call it r dot layout dot and progress bar. And next progress bar dialog dot set cancelable to false, cancelable to false, and then progress bar dialog dot show. Okay, so I call this function whenever the button should be clicked. So let's call it show progress, and I have to stop it when it's successfully added. So let's type progress dialog dot dismiss, and if there are error, then also the progress bar should be stop. Progress bar dialog dot now dismiss. So the coding part should be done. And now one more thing we have to do in manifest. Let's do to its false to true, and after it's let's go, and here I have to copy the main manifest file. So I will copy this intent filter from another application. So let's copy it and now paste it. So now this thing is done, and now we can see how the app is running or not. Before that, one more thing I have to give in manifest file, which is users permission for internet. So users permission and its internet. Okay, now I have run this application on my local device. So let's see what was its. So in my local device, I am running this project. So you can see that our app should be launched on my local device. Okay, now we can see it is working or not. So this was our application launch on local device. So let's fill our data. So I will filling my name, which is Android, last name is Mastermind, address should be in New York, and its pin code should be 324567. And when we click on add, the progress bar is also and a success. So in this Firebase, you can see that in users and in the user with the name of Android, one node is created, and we have to create one more node. So let's fill its name Mastermind, and its last name should be Android, address should be India, pin code should be 4000987, and let's add it. And the one more data should be added on Mastermind. So this was the thing in real-time database. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and comment on it. So this was in real-time database, how to add our data in real-time database. So in next video we can see how to retrieve this database on our device. Okay.